Get ready to be entertained.
Next bottom drink, yeah, who would've guessed it? Wanted to hear, I'll give you my all. I promise you now that I'll never fall. I won't drop, I won't quit, and I won't stop until I win. I'm more than just a broken kid. They call me Miles, I'm Spider-Man.
Welcome back, y'all. We are getting into The Walking Dead, season 4, episode 15. We have one more episode to go, and we're wrapping up season 4. I think that, but by the time I get back on YouTube, I'll be on maybe wrapping up season 5 and getting into season 6, or maybe even into season 6, because we have at least one more month to go and a couple more days. A month and maybe a week-ish until we get back on YouTube full time. So that's gonna be a gag. Somebody's like, what's up with that? I don't know, child. I have been drinking coffee, black coffee, which is my favorite, and I've had like my little energy thing on the side, so I'm kind of feeling myself. First off, before we get into this reaction, I want to tell you guys thank you so much, because the amount of support that the Walking Dead family is insane. I love them. I be getting DMs. I get DMs from people, or people write me on Patreon, or people are showing support still on YouTube, and I haven't really been posting that much on YouTube about my Walking Dead reactions, and it honestly does mean a lot to me. I try to give you guys just like how I am, and it does mean a lot about how much support I get from y'all, and that's what really makes me always want to keep pushing out more Walking Dead reactions, not only because I love this show, not only because I love the fandom, but you guys are like super cool, and also so into the show, and the knowledge that you guys share with me also makes me think about, like, sometimes like a particular character, right, I might not like, and then I hear you guys' viewpoints, and then in the next episode, the next time I watch the show, I take what you guys say, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'll, you know, think a little bit more into that particular character. It hasn't worked. Let's be honest, it hasn't worked. You know, if I don't like somebody, I tend not to like somebody, but I do take into account what you guys say, so I do appreciate that. So once again, I think, oh my God, wasn't the last episode insane? Gather around the table. The last episode was completely insane. That we ended up seeing, what's her name? Lizzie kill her sister and then get killed. And then she was about to kill Judith. So that episode definitely brought me to tears. And after I was done watching that particular episode, my heart was like, gutted, I'm telling you, because one, they're kids. Two, it's super sad that that world they were living in dealt with, like, they had to be a part of that. Three, obviously Lizzie had mental health issues, and you guys, if you don't know already, I am an advocate about mental health. So I speak on mental health like non-stop because I have my own mental health issues. So also seeing that and seeing what the child was going through, it didn't even have, if it was a grown adult, I still would be gut-wrenched, because I understand. Not that she was like, let's kill people and they come back to life. They're still dead, people are still real. Like, not that part. But just the point of that her having mental health issues, I just kind of related to, and it broke my heart. So you guys said, keep the tissue box close to you. And I always let you guys know, I don't got no tissue boxes. I used to, I don't got no more. And the paper towel roll is all the way over there. So hopefully I don't have to cry in this episode, but we can clearly see some of our characters finally setting up where their arcs are beginning and what's going to happen furthermore. Also, I need to stop saying but it's really hard to stop saying it. What do you guys hear people say nonstop? It's so annoying, right? So also, let's talk about Tyrese. Hey, Tyrese! He actually did something really good in the last episode where he forgave. And I hope with him forgiving Carol and them coming to understanding like what happened, it's kind of crazy that he kind of was like talking about it that whole season. It was season 3, right? Right? Or was it season 4? I don't even remember what season we were. I think it was season 4. Maybe it was season 4. Whenever Carol killed Karen, he talked about it nonsense. He was getting crazy. He got in a fight, and then he finally met the person who killed Karen, and he was like, I forgive you. You know, it wasn't like that exactly, but still. So regardless, I'm over it. I hope that we will now get to see Tyrese in a different light, that he's came to terms with who killed Karen. Who killed Karen? It was Carol. So now hopefully we'll get moved right past that. Are we getting Queen M? Because every time I wear this shirt, honey, she's never present. So I hope in this episode, we're gonna get Queen M. I believe this episode, we're gonna have Thermostat. Where are we going? A place called Thermostat. Hopefully we'll be getting to Thermostat in this episode. Somebody's typing ferociously down below. Terminus. It's Terminus. I'm gonna call it Thermostat. Is there a problem? Hopefully we get there in this episode. You guys keep, I love this rocking chair. Hopefully we'll get into this ADD. It's real, I got it. We're gonna get into this episode and we're gonna finally get to Thermostat or Terminus or Thermometer, whatever the hell it's called. I just said it and I can't remember what I said. So let's get into this reaction. I just talked for 6 minutes and somebody somewhere is cursing about my reaction. Now, without further ado, let's jump into The Walking Dead and find out exactly what this show has got to give.
I'm well aware it sounds banana on what I know about this infection. You
Glenn!
cannot say for certain it isn't what killed off the dinosaurs. But it's enjoyable as hell to think about an undead ankylosaur going after a diplodocus. Oh, hell yeah, score. A few more of those. Little aluminum foil and some bleach. Got yourself some volts, sister. Homemade battery.
Volts?
Sir.
For real? Speaking of video games, what kind of gamer were you? RPGs, shmup?
RPGs.
Sim racing?
Mr. Redhead.
Go to sleep.
No offense, but I'm not leaving Eugene's life in your hands.
You came with us because you wanted help.
We'll move north with you till I find the right vehicle just off the tracks, then 5 becomes 3.
Or 2.
We each have our missions.
By the way, shout out to Mr. Redhead for not believing in Tracy Edwards. What's her name, this lady? Is it Tracy? Triss? Miss up, because she's always up. Thank God he didn't leave her in charge of all of them to go to sleep, because the walkers would come and eat all of their souls, and this would be the end of all of their storylines. So, look, she didn't even got a gun. He came prepared. He got his wool jacket, wherever he got that from. He looking like he was in Craven, that new movie that just dropped that maybe I want to watch, I'm not really sure. And he has his AK-46, because it's not a 7, and she got nothing but her. And I like her, no shade. But she is...
You need to get some sleep.
She's doing it.
Thought it was because you were in love with him.
Who?
Girl in love with the guy she's trying to help get to his girl. In your eyes would be just too damn tragic.
If that were the case.
Yeah. I saw the way you were looking down Rosita's shirt while she was serving you dinner. Hey, the things are damn near hypnotic. Look, Eugene spends half the day staring at her ass and not mad. Something you did or something you didn't do.
Something I did. You were in the army. I get the whole gung-ho, mission is your life bullshit. So we both got our reasons. Both got our missions. What do you do when the mission's over?
Been rubbing me wrong is all. I'm an even Steven type gentleman. When we find the supplies, we'll share the battery and whatever juice we scare up, minimal as it may be.
What? Is this to say, Glenn? Damn, he's going with the wind fabulous.
Right? Fabulous. Going with the wind fabulous. Okay?
Before I start dancing, Glenn's gonna die this episode. I have a feeling Glenn's gonna die this episode. It just hit me. Because anytime a show gives you happiness and they trying to reunite the whole time, which is like the whole situation, what way to make you effing cry and want to quit the show by killing Glenn? Let me tell you what we're not gonna do today. Oh my God, if he dies in this episode, I swear to God, I'm gonna need more than 3 days to watch the next one. I'm letting you guys know now. So if you don't see the Walking Dead reaction, please don't cancel your memberships. Don't do it, honey. Enjoy another reaction. I'll give you a lot. We just need a break. And when this gets on YouTube, when it gets on YouTube, it'll probably come out more often because I had days to get it together. But I swear, because he was just running and he looked like he was so happy and something bad's about to happen. Oh my God, I'm not in the mood. Oh my God, I'm not in the mood. In the motion, who the This shot right here is a gay man stream, just so you guys know.
Like that Robin Hood cat cut out on us after all. I didn't think he had the sack to go out on his own. Dude left his stuff here, probably just stepped out to drop a morning deuce.
Days worth of water left.
Rick!
Lucky it's cooled off a little bit. What are you doing?
Here we go, guys. It's so good to see all of y'all. Wow. Woody Carl, Captain Carl, Sheriff Carl is getting tall. But we're here for one person and one person only. Oh, hell, Queen Am. Okay. She got a new outfit. Okay. Here we go. It's been so long.
Winning a bet?
In your dreams. You spoke too soon, wise guy.
This might go on a while. Maybe we can speed this up.
You should probably call.
Hey, is that really the last big cat?
Oh, come on.
Hey, but you said winner's choice.
You won it. Fair and square.
Come on, we always share.
That was nice. Leave the rabbit alone. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, I looked at the wrong time.
What the hell you doing?
Catching me some breakfast.
Oh, it's mine.
My heir's the one that hit first. Cottontail belongs to me. Now that rabbit you holding is claimed. Boy, if I was you, I'd hand it over.
Who's he talking to?
Now, who you get to wishing you ain't ever even got out of bed this morning.
Ain't yours.
This bitch. Got you all messed up. You're walking around here like a dead man. Just lost yourself a piece of tail. Was it one of the little ones? He don't last too long out here.
Easy, fellas. Put our weapons down, see if we can't figure out what's really the problem here, huh? You claim it?
Hell yeah.
Well, there you go. That critter belongs to Lynn. Looks like you may be wanting an explanation. Going it alone, that ain't an option nowadays. Still, it is survival of the fittest. I laid out some rules of the road to keep things from going Darwin every couple hours. All you gotta do is claim. That's how you mark your territory, your prey, your bed at night. One word, claim.
I ain't claiming nothing.
We're gonna teach him, right? Your rules say we gotta teach him.
Now, it wouldn't be fair to punish you for violating a rule you never even knew existed. That's why I didn't kill you for the crossbow. Easy there, partner. Claim. That's all you gotta say.
Oh my God, I didn't want to see him kill a rabbit. Now I see him cut it in half.
Hold up! Tired of Slow. Slow is dead. None of us have slept more than a couple hours straight since we went all Casey Jones. You have to find her. Well, Rosita and me, we got a mission too. Keeping that man alive, getting him to Washington, and saving the whole damn world.
Oh, crap.
Hey, watch out! Go!
Move! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
She's always hurting her
She can
leg.
keep going, we can all keep going. You don't need us, we don't need you. It's okay.
Wow, you're an ass. She will do whatever you say because she thinks she owes you. So stay here for a few hours.
Right.
You just care about keeping Eugene safe, right? It's the only reason you want to stop? We go until sundown. I give Eugene my riot gear. Everybody wins.
Except her.
You're not her mama. She says she can walk, she can walk.
Yeah, Glenn don't care about nobody, and neither does Maggie.
What's the plan, Daryl?
Just looking for the right place is all.
Oh, we ain't good enough for you, huh? You know you need a group out here.
Maybe I don't.
No, you do. You don't have to be nice. We don't have to be brothers in arms. Just gotta follow the rules.
Sheesh.
Steal, you kill. I know that sounds a little funny, but nobody laughs when something goes missing. And you don't lie, because that's a slippery slope indeed.
What happens if you break them?
We catch a beat, the severity of which depends upon the offense and the general attitude of the day. When men like us follow rules and cooperate a little bit, the world becomes ours. Right there.
There ain't no us.
You leaving right now? No?
Then there's an us.
It sure seems like there's an us.
We love you, though. What are you carrying in your bag? Is that the rat?
You a cat
rabbit?
person, Daryl? I am. Love him since I was 3 years old. Vicious creature. Ain't nothing sadder than an outdoor cat thinks he's an indoor cat.
I have to look that up, what that means. Yep, he's gonna die. He gave his thing to the guy.
We're gaining on him. It's still wet.
Sure as Shinola can't go up and over. How about around?
I'll take a day, maybe more. If Maggie went through, I'm going through.
You hear that? That there is a long, dark tunnel full of reanimated corpses. I don't have full loin certainty that I can get Eugene through there alive. My recommendation would be take the day, make the detour, and play it safe. So this is where we gotta part ways. You're on your own.
No, you're not.
Well, girl, you're not much help. You don't got a gun. I don't see a gun. You don't know how to use a knife. You are wearing Old Navy and Gap combo. And no shade to Old Navy and Gap people who like that. It's cool, whatever. But I'm just saying what I see, I'm observing, and I'm moving on. And you got a busted up leg again for like the third time since we've known you. I like you, girl. But you ain't doing it for nobody, and he knows you ain't doing it for nobody, but he's so obsessed with Maggie that I truly do think his storyline is going to end. And if he gets her killed, I would say, one, thank God, because she's not doing much, and two, that's effed up, because you only are putting yourself before other people, which is obviously clear. He only thinks about Glenn. I mean, he is Glenn. He's only thinking about Maggie, and Maggie's literally only thinking about Glenn, and that's it. I mean, he doesn't have nobody in this world. Clearly, we never even heard about his family. Have we? So I understand why he's super obsessed, but I would take into account, maybe because I'm a human. I don't know. Maybe because I care about people. I don't know. Maybe. But I would be thinking about her and her safety and seeing that she can't, he clearly doesn't care that she can't walk and she's in pain. So I know he won't care. He's like, oh, let's go in the dark tunnel with freaking zombies. And you, girl, proven to be useless multiple times. But, and I had no protective gear anymore.
No. Those are yours.
Oh, he's still
you
gonna
guys
go.
need them for your trip.
You will too.
Where are you gonna put it, girl? You need your hands.
Thank you. Sorry, I hit you in the face.
I'm not. I like to fight.
Good luck. Try not to be an ass.
He can't help it, girl.
You're both,
nice.
Good people. You are seriously hot, Tara.
Tara, that's her name.
Yeah, I like girls.
I'm well aware of that.
We're doubling back to the first road we crossed. Maybe you find us before we find the right ride.
Oh, God, they're gonna reunite or something dumb.
I know what you're going through.
But keep going.
After I realized I'd never see my family, my friends again, I was numb. All day long, just numb.
When Brian told us he wanted to take over the prison, I knew it sounded bad. My niece, my sister, she was surrounded. I saw it happen. But still, it wasn't as bad as seeing what he did to Maggie's father. Because that's when I knew. That second, the sword. Brian said we might have to kill people. I was the first to jump in. I was just hanging on the might.
What? I zoned out, sorry. You know, I don't know if I think Daryl's hot or I just like his personality.
We're getting closer. I can feel it.
Claimed.
Claimed.
Damn.
The blood is still wet. This had to have happened today.
Oh, wow, look at that one. I don't know how you gotta get away with that.
She's not one of them. What? Yeah, there's no bodies on the ground. That means Maggie made it through.
We don't have enough ammo.
Well, then we'll push through.
We have to find another way.
Got trapped in there, sister.
You got him? You're gonna need to air this baby out.
Good, it'll give us some time to figure out how to get back on track.
What?
Yo, no.
I'm the navigator.
Then learn to navigate.
I guided us here from Houston to northern Georgia without incident.
I wouldn't say without incident.
Please. I cannot abide a reality where you are the chosen navigator over a son of the South. Successfully negotiated the travails and vagaries of journeys, both real and virtual.
I actually like his character. He don't bother me, and she don't bother me either. He's just a really weird guy, and I have no idea what he's saying when he starts talking, but I like the way he talks. I like the way he acts. I like the way he delivers his lines. And that mullet is killing me. This girl can't even move quick. She's gonna die.
What is it?
At this point, cut off her legs. Something's wrong with this girl and her legs. She's injured. She shouldn't be doing this. I knew she couldn't be able to crawl. She can't walk normally. So I knew she wasn't going to be able to crawl or not crawl, climb over rocks. She can't crawl either. Climb over rocks or anything. Just cut off her legs. She would be better going like this. Now Glenn is going to get her to... So Glenn, now I'm changing my my hypothesis. I do not think Glenn is going to die in this episode. I think she's going to die in this episode, and she's going to die by trying to make amends for her choices to go with somebody who she thought was like kind of like looking out for her. And so she's just pushing on and agreeing to Glenn's dumb moves because she wants to prove herself that she's not an effed up person. Girl, you're not effed up. You're clumsy, you're a liar, and you're a lesbian. Those are 3 facts that you are. You're clumsy, you're a liar, you're pretty, and you're a lesbian. That's it. 4. That's it, girl. But you're not a savior. You're not a hero. Your redemption arc isn't really redeeming, and you got some effed up legs, Sissy Pop. So maybe you should have gone the long way around and then said, I'll meet you there in a couple of months because that's how long it's gonna take me to journey over there to Thermostat while you over here trucking and driving, trying to get to Maggie. Maggie! That's the only thing that you're running. Girl, bye. That's where we're gonna end off in this episode. She's gonna die, and he's gonna be left running along like we saw him in the beginning of this episode. I just wrote this damn episode for all of y'all. Mr. Redhead.
This is the 3rd left turn you've made me make in the last 5 minutes.
If you're lost, please just tell me. The gas in this tank is worth more than your ego. We're not rolling up the windows. It smells like a damn carcass in here.
Stop the van.
Why are we stopping? Oh, liar!
Nope.
Why you insisted on navigating and why you told him to go to sleep?
Nope, I never claimed otherwise. Now, how about you apologize for the slander and we call it square?
What the hell is wrong with you?
If Glenn and Tara were still alive and there were no significant delay and I timed it correctly in my head, they might be somewhere around here.
The only priority is getting you to Washington.
I still have to live with myself, leaving them behind.
Why the hell are we stopped?
If they made it out of that tunnel, they'd be somewhere around here.
You're kidding me, right? You want to put your damn foot on the brake?
He told me to stop.
You don't stop! You never stop! Hey! What?
Christ.
What happened?
Give it here. My half was in the bag. Now it's gone. I'm still thinking about that crap. Empty your bag. I said step back!
Did you take his rabbit, Daryl? Tell me the truth.
Well, look at that.
You put that there, didn't you? When I went out to take a piss? Didn't you?
Either he's lying, which is an actionable offense, or you didn't plan it on him like some punk-ass, cheating, coward cop. Be disappointing.
You would. I didn't.
Teach him a lesson, gents. Teach him all the way. I saw him do it. You told the truth. He lied. You understand the rules. Looks like you get the head, too.
Go. Find Maggie.
No.
Glenn, you can't save me. Even if you got this off me, I can't run. And if you help me, they're gonna get both of us.
There's gotta be a way. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Get out of here! Go!
What? Who are they? The difference between Maggie and Glenn here, and why I like Glenn so much, is although Glenn is so obsessed with Maggie, and he put Tracy Ann, whatever this lady's name is, in danger, and you see that she was like, go, save yourself, go be like Maggie. He didn't listen to her. He stopped and he stayed. Maggie would have been gone, just so you guys know. She would have left her boots there. Those stupid little booties that she wears, she would have ran. Bye, girl, I gotta go. See you later. Thank you for saving me. That's exactly what she would have done, but he stayed. Hey, guys, the girl's still stuck. She got rocks on her feet.
And if the tunnel's secure, if anything tries to come in, we'll give him plenty of time.
We didn't get to officially meet.
Tara, this is Maggie. Maggie Tara.
Hi. Hi. He's a big fan of yours.
I met Tara on the road. Couldn't have made it here without her. Heard what I was doing, she said she had to help me. She's just that kind of person.
Aw, good job, Glenn. I'm ready for one of them to die. Oh, they're there? Oh, that's
What's
right.
up?
She's with,
He just said that he knows what caused the outbreak.
He does. Let me guess, he asked you to go to DC with him?
I'm downright tickled y'all found each other. Spend the rest of the night celebrating. There's absolutely no reason why the 8 of us don't stuff ourselves in that van and head up to Washington.
I'm gonna go.
No, he's wrong. Up until now, we've had an armored military vehicle for transport, and we lost 8 people.
That wasn't our fault.
They're gone.
I can't imagine we'd have better luck with that grocery grabber we picked up. We're a day's walk from Terminus. Who knows what they've got there?
Recruit some of them to come with.
I'll go with you guys. But after, I have to see Terminus.
Oh.
My brother could be there.
I'll be back when you guys think about that scene. Cause, you know, it wasn't just me. I told y'all there's people that care about their siblings. Over. You guys know what I mean now? Thank you, Sasha. You're the first sibling that actually asked about their other sibling. Tyrese didn't ask about you either, girl. Just so we're clear.
Tells me I'm wrong.
Nope, move right along.
Listen. Tomorrow we go to the end of the line, then Washington.
Okay, Mr. Red.
I tried to think what you would do if you were here.
He would look for his sister if he had one.
Like asking those guys to hold off saving the world while you go look for your wife.
Best kidnapped. In case you care. What the fuck is that? Oh, her?
Whoa, hey, well, what are you doing? This is the only picture I have of you.
You don't need a picture of me. You never will again.
I think I hate Bobblehead, and then Maggie's the second one.
Easiest thing to make the least amount of supplies. I'd start slow if I was you.
He likes
Let it dawn since before everything fell apart.
Seems to me like things are finally starting to fall together. At least for guys like us. Living like this, surviving.
Getting closer. You seen this before?
I'll tell you what it is, it's a lie. Ain't no sanctuary for all. He's gonna welcome guys like you and me with open arms.
So is that where we're headed?
So now you're asking? We were in a house, minding our own business, and a walking piece of fecal matter was hiding in the home. Angle, our colleague Lou had left him to turn. Lou came at all us.
See his face?
Only Tony. That's enough for a reckoning.
Rick!
Climb.
Queen.
Someone watches you, you will not fail. Be not so sorry. Wake up, you'll find that you can run. Fool, be not so pale, so fearful.
Lower your
be not
weapon.
so pale.
You will be met.
It's done.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Settled and we'll make you a plate. Welcome to Terminus.
Ooh, that food looked good right there. Oh, well. Okay, so we're here. We're at Terminus. I actually truly did believe that Glenn was gonna die in this episode, or Tracy Banks, whatever her name is. And I'm happy that neither one of them did die. You guys know I do love Glenn, although Glenn does really dumb moves. He always recovers from his dumb moves and his dumb decisions by doing something heroic or doing something good. Glenn has been heroic since we've seen him in season 1. Let's keep it real. Since he was flying up on the rooftops like he was Spider-Man, we've loved Glenn, right? His love for Maggie, because and his obsession with Maggie is a lot more clear for me, because Glenn doesn't have nobody. He was a delivery boy, he was delivering pizzas, probably pepperoni on top, extra cheese. And he lost his whole world, right? And he met Maggie, and they fell in love. So he has Maggie to cling on to. Maggie lost well, everybody but her sister, not that she's asking. And so he really feels like a sense of obligation to, I'm gonna figure it out, I'm starving. Obligation for Maggie, and he loves her. So I completely get it. And wasn't he, no, he was a virgin, right? Was he a virgin? One of them was a virgin, I can't remember. I think he was a virgin. So, and it does matter, because when your first time, it's like always something you remember. So there's that. And I think they did on a tower. So apparently I remember his first time too. I feel like I was there. So I understood that. And then you saw his heroic side when he saved Tracy Banks when she was there. I think I said that already. So I really do, generally, I'm happy for him. I'm not gonna stay on the topic of how much I don't like Maggie, because I just don't want to defend my stance on how much I don't like. I'm not even in the mood to keep bashing Maggie, and I just want to make it very clear I don't like her. And when she does get eaten like she's a sardine right out the can, I probably won't mind watching that as well. My least favorite characters of this whole entire show has been, and it's gonna be kind of crazy because I know that there's gonna be people in an uproar when I say this. And listen, y'all wanna fight me, it's fine, it's cool. My least favorite character was Bobblehead. My second least favorite character is Maggie. My third least favorite character is either Shane. No, Shane wasn't. Shane, I don't think was my least favorite character. Was it Lori? I think it was Lori was my third least favorite character. My fourth least favorite character would probably be Shane. And then, like, as much as I don't like One Eyeball Stan, what was his name? What was his name? Oh my God, I can't remember his name. Whatever the guy's name with the eye patch. I can't remember at the moment. He wasn't, I know he was super evil, but he played a really good evil part, and we needed that type of person within the show at that moment. And right now we're missing it. We don't have one. So yeah, there's that. So those are my least favorite characters. So some people are probably like, what? Maggie's your second least favorite character? Absolutely. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys know she just is annoying. And Tyrese didn't even make the cut of my least favorite character. He just was annoying. I just don't like Maggie. I don't like her at all. I do not like her. I do not like Maggie. And there's one other person on YouTube, and when we get back onto YouTube, Heidi Ho YouTube, there's somebody on YouTube who hates Maggie as much as I do. So at least me and that person have something in common. Shout out to them. Moving right along. So now Daryl, they killed that guy who really did not like Daryl and was trying to get Daryl hurt. Thank God he's dead. They understood that he was just popping his effing gums. You got your rabbit, now you trying to plant it on it. Leave him alone. He wasn't even bothering you. He was just obsessed with bothering Daryl, and now he's dead. And they actually don't need two bowmen. They had one now that they have Daryl. So they killed him off and this, that, and third. What Daryl does not know is they're looking for Queen M, Rick, and Sheriff Carl. So this is gonna be a gag because we already know that Daryl's clearly gonna join the side of Rick, and this group of bandits are probably gonna be the villain, possibly in the next episode, maybe. but I don't even see their characters being killed off. I feel like, I don't know how we're gonna end in the next episode, so I don't know. It was good to see Rick and Carl and Queen M in all of their glory. We didn't see Carol, it's fine. We got a glimpse of how happy Carl and Queen M and Rick are. It's so good to see them. It's just amazing. I love that scene. I just love them. Don't you just love them? I feel like I hit all points of this episode. I really like Mr. M. We're gonna call him, what's that? What's the gum? Is it called Mr. Red? Yeah, is it Red? Mr. Big Red. We're gonna call the red hair guy, I forgot his name again, Big Red. So I love Big Red. I like him a lot. And I like Pigtail Lady. She's so pretty. And Eugene, actually, I like his character. I don't know what the character ever is saying, but he's very smart, very intelligent. And thanks to him, he definitely helped Glenn make it in the next episode, along with Tracy Edwards, or Banks, whatever her name is. So I'm looking forward to getting into the next episode. I'm looking forward to wrapping up this season and getting into season 5. Once again, thank you all for being here. And until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I beat up, I'm running through the 6 with a bag full of